But before we get into it, we got a segment called Just Checking In, where we just check in with the family, all right? So, Kiki,
yeah,
I'm just checking in. What you got?
Mommy had a girls' night.
And it's about time.
But yes, y'all, I had a girls' night this past weekend, and it felt awesome. Yeah. Even though I could have came up with many excuses not to go, unfortunately.
This particular time, yeah.
But I was like, no, let me get out the house, take this time. Tyler got the girls. Let's go. And it was a good time. I mean, just good talking, good food for sure. And we basically were there until the restaurant was like kind of kicking us out.
That's real. Is that real?
I'm serious.
Restaurants around here don't even close at like reasonable times.
That is true.
Yeah, they stay pretty late, right? They stay open pretty late.
They could have been later for a Friday.
What was it, like 11?
It was 11, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that is pretty late.
That is late.
Pretty early.
Yeah. But
all things considered, that's pretty early.
Yeah. Usually it's like midnight.
Yeah. I was like, I thought it would be midnight.
Yeah. You know, Chili's just stay up until like 2.
Man, back in the day, man. Oh, Chili's folks, bro. Applebee's too, man.
That's true, yeah. They would be neck and neck. But yeah, so the reason we noticed is because like the workers, they started lifting up like seat cushions and stuff like that and sanitizing and stuff. And then like one girl, she came over and she went over by the wall and she was like, hey, can I get your salt and pepper? And she was like, oh yeah, here you go. And she kind of hovered and then she was like, can I get the sugar too? I was like, girl. Oh. And so you thought that would have been like a sign, and I like took note of it. But you know how you start gathering your things, you hold your keys, and you be like, yeah, we're about to get ready to head out, but you're not really heading out. Someone starts like a different conversation. And so our waiter came by and he was like, hey, is there anything else I need to get for y'all? And we was like, no, we think we good, you know? He was like, okay. And then he walked away, and then he came by again. He was like, just wants to let y'all know that if you need anything, let me know. Hope y'all have a good night. He was like, okay. And that's when it was like, you know what? I guess it's that time. Let's go on, girls. And it was like, so like one of our friends, she got up, she was like, dang, it's empty in here.
Because her back was facing the crowd.
She wasn't facing like the main part of the restaurant, so she didn't realize how empty it got. But yeah, we were one of the last few in there, but it was a good time. I enjoyed it.
You know, it was awesome, man. I'm glad you had a good time too. I'm glad you got out the house, got away from the kids, got to enjoy something. Yeah. I used to do it all the time. I actually have hobbies, and Keisha ain't got hobbies like me, so I used to get out all the time, like just out, and then you be resentful for that. And I was like, yo, man, like, why don't you just do your own thing too? He was like, you leaving me here with the kids? I was like, but you can leave me here with the kids too. So I'm glad you got to get out, and I'm glad you enjoyed like the time too. It's awesome. My just checking in story is all about. Actually, low key forgot it. What was it? Oh, it was about Keisha going to this arts fair. All right. So right now, there's this trending toy called like poppers. All right. And like, my daughter's been wanting them for a little while, but I'm just like, yo, man, it's like, it is what it is. So I was like, Keisha went to a crafts fair, and she was like, yo, you know those poppers Leon's been asking about? They have some here. It's like, should I get some? I was like, yeah, get her one. You're like, get 2, because we got 2 daughters. They'll probably both enjoy it. They won't want to share all this other stuff. So Keisha comes back with like this Constitution-sized popper. I was just like, what are you, like, I was like, yo, what are you doing? She was like, oh, I didn't realize, like, this was a big size. I was like, this thing is gargantuan. And we gotta like find a spot for 2 of them. I
love it because the girls were like, whoa! Their faces
they took it to church on Sunday, and even the kids were like, this is awesome. I was just like, yo, man, this is insane. It's
like, eat it, Tyler. I'm the favorite right now. Woo!
You were the favorite.
Thank you, mommy. I was like, yeah.
And it's all colorful too. It's
it's pretty.
Insane.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's awesome.
It's just about. I'm cool with getting the girls' toys. My thing is storing them. And so I'm just sitting like, oh, goodness. But it is what it is. I'm glad you did that. Glad you got out the house. Not once, but twice. You got to enjoy yourself.
I did.
Because we had a sick kid.
Hey,
but
that was part of my hobby though.
What the arts and crafts
thing? I need to find one of those every weekend and just slip off for like an hour.
I wouldn't mind,
but that costs money too.
Hey, man, you can window shop.
No,
like just get stuff that like you truly.
I made a lot of connections that day. I was just like, "What's your card? Oh, okay. I got future plans for you.
That's what's
got
up.
My reef lady and different things."
Like I said, that's what's up, man. Yeah. That's what's up. But before and that has been just checking in. And